Ilitsa Vasileva. In professional sport, it's hard enough to make it at the top level in one place. She's done it in 6 countries across 3 continents, one of only a handful of players to score 50 points in a single game. So I called to catch up. We covered a lot. New countries, new experiences, new shoes, and learning new lessons along the way. Hello, Ilitsa. Great to see you. How are you?
Hi, I'm really good. Great to see you too. I'm with the national team right now. We are preparing the next season, and we are practicing for 2 weeks now, and everything's good.
I can see you've got your Bulgaria
I
kit
have
on.
my Bulgaria, my
Oh,
shirt.
nice.
Yeah.
Did you get a new bag of kit for the new national team
Well,
season?
we did actually. I didn't expect this, but we have new T-shirts, shoes, everything we need. Even though if our camp will be only 1 month and a half maybe, but we have everything because our coach wants to prepare us for the European Championships next year. Hopefully, we will do it in Bulgaria. And he wants to see us and also some new girls, some young girls he called in the team. So it's actually nice because we missed volleyball a lot, and it's our first time now to touch the ball, be in the court again, and it's really nice.
Well, you said new shoes. As soon as you say new shoes, I'm
New
in.
shoes for a woman especially.
How does it feel to be back on the court then? You mentioned missing the game. I mean, it's great to know that
Missing
you've missed
really,
it.
it was really strange because I was thinking after 4 months it would be so strange, and actually it's not my first time because after my shoulder surgery I was out from the court for 6-7 months. So it's been a while since I've played also then. So it's not that difficult to come back because you remember it's so many years you play, and it's nice to be back to feel the ball, to feel the people around you and the team and everything. We are taking we had tests for coronavirus before we started, so we are taking care of this pandemic situation, but we are practicing together and it's really nice.
How is your jumping?
Well, okay. I hope we haven't started to jump yet, and we are not attacking yet because we're taking it slowly. Because after this 4 months pause, we have to take it slowly. And I'm practicing heavy lifting for 1.5 months already. So physically, I'm prepared. I've always been also during the quarantine. I was practicing, and I hope I'm going to reach my maximum in 2 or 3 weeks, hopefully.
Oh, fingers crossed. Well, you've already talked about it. You are a host nation for the Euro Volley tournament in 2021. For me, that seems like you'd be very excited about that, but how do you feel?
I feel incredible. Really, I'm going to be 31, but for me, it's going to be the first time I will play in my country for a European Championship, and I hope that one day the girls will. After this one, I hope we're going to compete good and make a good result, so that in the next years, my younger teammates, can experience also this, and it's something really nice. It's been a while since this happened, so we waited so much, and I'm very happy, and I can't wait to play this.
Do you think it can sort of make a difference to the sport in Bulgaria that people can see that you can bring the top teams and the best level to your country? Do you think it can give the sport a boost back home?
I really hope so, also because volleyball is a really popular sport in Bulgaria. And I think after this pandemic situation, I hope that everything will be over soon, and people are just starving for sport. And next summer it will be also the Olympics, hopefully, and everything will be, all the summer will be sport. So I hope we can bring a lot of people in the gym. I hope that we can play good and make a good result. And I'm sure that after this, volleyball will be even more popular here in Bulgaria.
I hope so. I honestly, I can't wait for next summer. It is.
Me too, really. It's going to be amazing.
So you mentioned the shoulder then a couple of minutes ago. How is that? It was a little while ago since you
It's
had the
perfect.
surgery.
It was 2 years ago exactly, and right now I can't even remember that I had a surgery, even though it was it was really heavy as trauma, and the surgery was really good. I had the best doctor, the best therapist after, and I recovered really quick. But during the season after the surgery, it was really difficult because it's something really really special, like trauma. So I had to stay always behind it, stay always positive, stay in practice, work a lot, stay after the practice 1 hour, come before the practice 2 hours. It was really difficult, but right now the work I did is paying off, and I don't feel anything. I don't have any problems, but I hope it's going to be okay.
Yeah, me too. You've still got lots of volleyball to play. Let's talk about the last few weeks and months then, because all you've got to do is take a look at your career to see that you don't like to let the grass grow. You've been to, obviously played in Bulgaria, Italy, Brazil, Korea, Russia, Turkey. So you're constantly on the move. What was it like for you to have to be in the same place for so long?
It was actually, do you mean in the pandemic? Do you mean during
Yeah.
the quarantine?
So during the quarantine, where did you quarantine for? Like, where in the
I
world
was in
were you?
Perugia with my boyfriend,
Okay,
and
yeah.
it was actually something nice because it was our first chance to have this much time together. And in the beginning, I was taking it like, okay, I'm going to have a little bit of vacation. And actually, I stayed in Italy because I was thinking the season will start over again. So I didn't want to go home because you risk that if you go home, then you go back and you have to stay 14 days closed and these kind of situations. I stayed in Italy because I was thinking we are going to start, even if we have to start in April or May. And in the beginning, it was like, okay, a little bit of vacation, free time, some rest. And we spent time together. Then they said we will not play. And I stayed in Italy. We were almost 2.5 months together. It was really nice for me because I had my quality time with him. But in the end, it was really difficult because you want to go out, you want to have coffee outside, you want to, the normal things that every person felt it. And I really miss practicing and being on the court and also going in the gym and work out and doing this kind of things. Our old life, we missed this, but it was not bad.
So now you're with the national team. Does it feel a bit like that old life is slowly coming back?
Yeah, and it was actually since the first day, it was like you never had this before. Like you never stopped, and the routine you have for so many years, it's the same. You never forget this.
Talk to me about shirt numbers then, because you seem to wear 18 with your club and 16 for the national team. What's the significance of those two numbers? Why do you have
Well,
different
this
ones?
happened because sometimes you don't always have your number free. Someone already took it, and I did it in Kazan because my 16 was not free anymore. So I took 18, and the next 3 seasons I play in the team, and I didn't want to change my number because it was something like, okay, my first year I was with this number. Next year the 16 was free, but I said, okay, I will stay with this one. So I repeated, and then in Italy, my first year was like this also. But I don't actually have one favorite number. It's just something that I pick up. If it's okay, I will stay with it. If I can change, I will think about it. But it's not something so important for me.
So not a superstition then?
No, definitely.
So with regards to all the places you've played then, because your list of clubs is incredible and you've brought so much joy to the fans of all of those clubs, what is it that you look for when you are sort of choosing where your next volleyball adventure is?
Well, especially when I was young, I was always looking for the best offer regarding the team and the coach and what the team is searching for. Like, are we playing to win a cup or finals in the championship? Are we playing to, I don't know, to be on the fifth or sixth place? It's something like this. And also the coaches. I had so many incredible coaches. And this was the most important thing for me, especially when I was young. And I'm so glad that I had to, I was able to experience this because I had Giovanni Guidetti, Zé Roberto, this year had Massimo Barbolini. It's something that I hope every player can experience, because learning from these coaches is something incredible. And I'm really happy. Also, my 3 seasons is in Kazan with Rishad Gilizudinovic. He's the coach of this team for so many years, and now I know why, because for 3 seasons I experienced so many things with him. He's a coach that he's always learning, always trying to do something better for the team, and it's really nice.
Yeah, I can imagine. So everywhere you go, you take something new, you learn something new.
Of course, yeah, definitely. Even I was in Italy since 17, until 22, 5 years. Then I went to Brazil with Zé Roberto. Then I went to Korea, and you can learn you can learn so many things also, because the style of volleyball is different. So one style in Italy, different style in Brazil. Then in Korea, you learn to defense the most difficult balls, or you learn to attack with your best power, and some things like this. Like it's really nice to learn from this kind of situations.
So I've been lucky to see plenty of volleyball in Italy and Turkey, and the standard's amazing, and the fans and the atmosphere at the games is amazing. How is that different in Brazil and Korea then? How is your sort of match day experience in those countries?
Well, Brazil, it's I think also Poland. This is the number one sport in these countries. I think in Brazil also football, but if you have to compare football and volleyball, for me are the same in Brazil, because it's people are really, they come to the gym hours before the match starts, and after the match they're waiting for you. They're going crazy. They want to take your t-shirt, or maybe I don't know, hair bands, everything from you, because they're
Wow.
it's like rock stars and fans, something like this. For me it's similar, because they're really very supportive, and they go crazy for the players. And Korea also, their culture is different, but they come to the gym, they watch the games. Then after the match, it's really nice, because after the match in Korea, if someone is a fan of yours, he can also give you money. It's something normal. If a fan comes to you and gives you money, also I remember one time one fan gave me cornflakes and brownies and sweets from the store, and my interpreter, she said this is something normal. Also, if they give you a small bag or envelope with money, not big amount of money, some money, it's normal. It was really strange, but it was something really nice to experience. They say it's normal to have this kind of gesture from the fans.
Just an act of kindness to say thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, to say thank you, I like you, and you're my favorite player, something like this.
Oh, that must have been really lovely, because
Yeah, it was really nice.
because in Europe it's different, isn't it? You might show your fandom or your respect for a player by asking for an autograph, or asking for a
Or a
selfie or something
photo,
like. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But to have it the other way, and to actually give a gift, that's
Yes,
lovely. I've
yes,
never heard that
constantly.
before.
They were always giving you something after the matches, and they were waiting, they were saying thank you, and they were really nice, really nice. And
Oh,
also taking photos, autographs in Brazil also, but it's a different culture, so it's the way they express the kindness and that they like you.
so what have we got for club teams? Bulgaria, Italy, Brazil, Korea, Turkey, Russia. Are there any other countries that you've not played in yet for a season that maybe you'd like to?
Well, I haven't played in China and Japan, and after my experience in China this season for the World Club National tournament, so
Yeah.
my God, it was really nice. I see how much people love volleyball, and they were filling the gym always, every match, and it's something really interesting for me, because I see how much they like the sport, and maybe this is a place I would like to play one day, because it's I see how much attention they give to this sport.
Yeah, maybe China. Very different game there as well. It'd be amazing the
Also,
skills you might have to
yeah,
pick up.
yeah.
Uh, and also, there's the story. Full disclosure, I haven't seen the game, but when you were in Korea, 57 points.
Yes. Yeah, it was
57.
a 5-set match, and I got a lot of sets. Also, I was blocking a lot this match, and maybe I had 3 or 4 aces. And yeah, but I attacked so many balls for 5 sets, so it was actually normal to score that much because maybe 120 balls. I don't know how much they said to me, but yes, I was so tired after this match.
That's absolutely remarkable, though. I mean, any league, any standard to achieve that.
Yeah.
Did it feel like an achievement? Because again, statistically, it's phenomenal. But did it feel like you'd done something
Well,
special?
I maybe I was conscious that I scored a lot, and we won this match. It was really important to win this match. And after the match, my second coach came to me and asked me. He was holding the paper, the statistics, and he asked me, "Do you know how much you scored?" And I was like, "No, why?" I was stretching. I usually never watch statistics. I never see if my coach doesn't ask me to see something to maybe notice something. I never watch these things. And he was like 57. And I was like, oh, that's a lot. Okay. And he said, but this is a record. And are you sure that's a record? I don't know. He said, yeah, because the last record was 55 or 52. I don't remember.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to play a quick game, or I'd like to play a quick game now. It's called Simply the Best. And all I'm going to do is ask you a series of questions, and I want you to tell me what you think the best thing is in each category, okay?
Okay.
Okay. What is the best sport that isn't volleyball?
Basketball.
Who is the best Bulgarian sportsperson of all time?
Oh, oh, I'm a fan of so many. In volleyball, for me, Matej Kaziski and Antonina Zetova, for sure. Petar Stoichev, swimming, heavy lifting. We have so many champions in heavy lifting. Maria Grozdeva, she's a shooter. I don't know. I like so many of them and I support them. And they're from the past generation. And right now we have Yvette Lalova in athletics. I don't know. I like them so much. Every one of them.
It's a tough question, isn't it? It is a tough
Yeah.
question.
Because how can you say?
Okay, what is the best music to listen to before a game?
R&B, hip hop for me.
The best moment of your career so far?
I don't have one moment. I have many good moments in different seasons with different teams. One of the best moments is winning the Scudetto, the championship in Italy with Bergamo. I was young and it was my first time to experience something big as this. Then winning the cup in Kazan, the Russian cup against Moscow, it was a difficult game. I still remember it. Then the CEF Cup, there's always been something really good in every season I had.
Lots to choose from. Okay,
Yeah.
the best atmosphere you've ever experienced?
I think Poland, but also Brazil. Brazil, every match in Brazil. In Poland, I played one European Championship, and I still remember it was really nice. Even if the crowd is against you, you still feel good to play inside of this gym and this atmosphere. And also Brazil, every match in Brazil, especially our home games with our public, it was something incredible.
Best thing about being a professional?
Traveling, being able to experience so many cultures and see so many different countries and cities, this is the best thing.
Best place in the world that volleyball has taken you?
To my boyfriend, I think this is it's not a place but a person, because also being with him, it's always the best place.
That's a good answer. He will love that. What is the best food to eat after a game?
Oh, something really not healthy for me. Uh, I like to eat sweets. I'm a sweet person, so I need to eat desserts. If I can eat only desserts, I will eat only desserts. Maybe have a beer and chips, potatoes, something like this. For me, it's always been like I crave for this. And of course, I don't always do it. We eat pasta or chicken. We eat always healthy.
Mhm.
But if I can choose one day of the week, I can do also sweets, Coca-Cola, beer,
Cherish that athlete's
ice
metabolism. Just
cream
cherish it.
also.
Oh, ice cream. Oh,
Ice
amazing.
cream right now when it's 40 degrees outside.
And all that time in Italy, the ice cream
Yeah.
over there. Just anyway, sorry, we've got to finish the game. Best player you've ever played against?
Francesca Piccinini,
Yeah.
Paula Egonu, Maya Polak, Tiana Bošković. There's so many. I can't choose one.
You've pretty much just named the Champions League team of the decade there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, there's so many really. I can't name them all.
Well, so that's the end of the game. Well played. Some really good answers there. But you brought up your boyfriend, of course, an incredibly successful player in his own right. But you've had quite different careers, haven't you? He spent a long time with the same club.
In
You've
one club.
travelled around. Have you ever said to him, maybe try another place, try another country, try another club?
Well, I know him very well. That's why I never say to him, "You should try this and do this." We actually don't speak about volleyball that much. I only try to ask him for advice if I need something. He pretty much handles everything alone, and I don't think he actually needs advice from me. He loves Perugia so much that I think he wants to finish his career there. And I know this, and that's why I would never say change or do something different. But of course, whatever he decides, I will be supportive and I will try to make it work for us because we've been in Italy for 2 years together. But also before that, I was in Kazan, he was in Italy. There wasn't a problem to see each other. We spent a lot of time together also.
And of course, the volleyball he plays there and the success he's had has been remarkable.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah.
I would never advise him to leave a place where he's happy and where he's successful and where people love him. The city is incredible. Everything is really nice. So why leave a place where you feel so good?
Away from volleyball, then, what makes you happy? What do you look forward to?
It's the same thing. I love to spend time with my family, my boyfriend, my friends. It's something actually volleyball takes from you. So the best thing of being a professional is traveling, but it's also one of the minuses because you never see them. And the only thing I do when I have days off and time off of volleyball, I try to spend time with my family and my boyfriend. This is, I think, every athlete does it. And we try to go on vacations together and visit different parts of the world, also in Bulgaria. And this is something I will do also when I stop play. Of course, having babies and traveling, but for vacation with my loved ones.
Ambitions wise, what is left to achieve for you in volleyball? What are you looking forward to?
I really want to achieve something, I hope, already next summer with the national team, because playing in Bulgaria is something really important for me. And I can't wait to start this European Championship and maybe do a good result. And I don't know, I would like to win another championship because the one with Bergamo was so amazing. I would like to repeat this on a club level.
Exciting. Clubs, listen up. We've got an ambitious player here. Get signing. Right then, I think this has been an absolutely lovely conversation. Thank you so much for your time. But before I let you go,
Thank you for the invitation.
hey, anytime, anytime. We'd love to have you back. But before we go, you've got so many wonderful fans around the world, and they'd love to hear from you. So have you got a message for the volleyball fans?
Well, I would love to see them soon in the gym, and I can't wait to start. And hopefully, we start and finish another season, then the summer season. And I hope everyone is healthy and safe. And hope to see you soon without any problems and fill the gyms together.
Sounds amazing. And I'm trying to improve my languages as well. So can you teach me a few Bulgarian words quickly? How do I say thank you and goodbye?
Благодаря и довиждане.
Hang on. Благодаря. Was it close?
Благодаря.
Благодаря.
Благодаря, very good. And
Благодаря.
довиждане is goodbye.
Довиждане. Close?
Bravo, yeah, perfect.
Oh!
Perfect.
Thank you so much. This has been lovely. Look after yourself, and I'm looking forward to when we get to catch up in person. And also, when you start the jumping drills with the national team, I hope they go well.
Okay, I will send you videos so you can say.
Take care of yourself. Goodbye.
You too. Bye bye.
And that was Elita Vasileva. Unbelievably, the first Bulgarian we've spoken to. 30 whatever episodes in, we had another country to the growing list of brilliant guests we've had on Unscripted. Amazing attitude as well. Grateful for the past and looking forward to the future. And I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to the future as well, especially summer 2021 and Eurovolley that she'll be a part of in her home nation, a host nation of Bulgaria. CEV launched the Eurovolley logos as well. I hosted a live show. We had 7 brilliant guests. So head over to CEV's social to check that out if you missed it. And don't forget as well, the Ace Space podcast, 3 episodes a week at the moment. The podcast on Monday, a video form of it on Wednesday, and then one of these unscripted with myself, Key Michael, and Matt Rogers furthering the discussion. Still love hearing from you. Let me know if you're out of lockdown and you're back playing again. I know in some countries you can get on the beach, and some really lucky countries you're back in the gym as well. So get in touch. You can either DM me on any of the socials or use the hashtag #LetVolleyballTalk. But we're going to keep these going. Hopefully you keep enjoying them, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Bye bye.